Hey guys, this is Timothy Domingo. Anyway, yeah, this is the next episode of the storyline thing that me and KallumShadow are working on. It's kind of an improv project, an improject, if you want to call it that. And okay, so I'll start where he left off, but this time it's going to be in like a different place. So I believe so K9 went to camp with his two friends. He got bullied a lot. Well, this let's just say that Takaran has it even worse. So basically, he didn't learn how to be a Toa. So this is back when he was a Matoran, because he spent a lot of his life as a Matoran. So yeah, he would he would be really lazy in school. He was homeschooled. And then let's see. Yeah, he was homeschooled. He was really lazy and things. He would usually um, weasel his way out of doing school as much as he could, because that's kind of what I do. Yeah. Then when school was over, on some days of the week, he would do deliveries, because I do papers. Yeah. And he enjoyed that a lot because uh, he got some exercise. Then, at the same nights that he would do that, he would also uh, he would also do some battle training, because I take karate. Well, not now because it's summer. Stuff like that. Which is very standard. Actually, less than standard, because during the break, um, he would pick a lot of fights. Not physical fights, not fist fights, but battles of the wits. And pretty much every fight he picked, he lost. He lost all of them. Even when he won, it was a very hollow win. Something like that. So basically, he was kind of a loser. And all he really wanted was to improve. He just wanted to get better. He wanted things to get better for him so that he could actually have a life. And yeah, but the he never seemed to improve. He just stayed in place. So he just stayed in Matoran for a long, long time, while while K9 was out there learning how to become a Toa, and basically just being perfect. So you can imagine he was very jealous, even though at this point he doesn't even know K9. So when he finally became a Toa, he was very cheerful. He really, yeah. And yeah, like now he could finally do something important. Right. But yeah. That's all I can think of right now. Let me think. Um Right. So let's talk about his enemies. So his enemy, hold on. Yeah. So his enemy was Gigaltrax. The he was a think of the Juggernaut from Marvel. So yeah, he's like him, except he's basically black and gold, like, and he doesn't have any like skin. He's like all metal, gold, gold armor, and black, and he's very huge. Hence the name Gigaltrax. So he's basically terrorizing the land and stuff. And Takaran really isn't too happy about that. He wants, well, technically he is, because now he'll actually be able to do something. He would fight Gigaltrax, and again, he would lose, because he's kind of set up to lose, which is really sad. But then he met a friend, a guy named Guraihag, who was basically a role model to him, almost like a big brother. Yeah. So he followed him around, wanted to become like him, so he actually stayed behind him in the shadows. And Guraihag, being at Toa, he was very busy. And yeah. What next? Yeah, I'm 66 minutes in right now. Well, almost 7. I'll make this quick. So, after that, yeah, he meets Guraihag, who had actually been able to defeat Gigaltrax for now, at least, because, he was basically everyone's busy. And yeah, let me think. Yeah, so he basically followed Guraihag, and went on a journey with him. Basically, he was a sidekick. Basically, that's what he was. He, yeah, he was just a shadow of Guraihag. But then Guraihag just told him that he needed to become a hero on his own, and that becoming a sidekick was just a distraction. So yeah, this is a very deep story, and let's see. Back at K9's world, he had successfully become a TOA official, paperwork, stuff like that. And then K9, uh, I'm very it's very hard doing this because I'm afraid that I might actually kind of mess something up, like make it so that he would be unhappy with it. I wouldn't want to have K9 traveling. I wouldn't want them to meet just yet because that would be premature. So yeah, KallumShadow, it's your turn now because yeah, it's your turn. Goodbye. Comment, like, and subscribe. Or still don't have a gimmick. I need to come up with a gimmick.